Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this CIF girls flag football video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. We were in Hub City on a Saturday afternoon. It's borderline Compton and Claremont here in the Division 4 second round. Quarterback Maya Gibson looking to lead Compton to the quarterfinals after their win over Sierra Vista. Facing the Wolfpack from Claremont, they blew out La Cañada in their playoff opener. We get to the action, and on the second play of the game, great start for the visitors as Layla Pacheco is going to finally control this bouncing ball for the interception. So the Wolfpack good field position, and they capitalize. Scarlett Sanders hits freshman Melody White, who's going to spin her way in for 6. The Wolfpack would add the extra point to lead 7-0 less than 3 minutes into the ballgame. But on the next drive, Compton locks in. Gibson hits Audrey Baker for a huge gain into Claremont territory as she shows off some nice run after catch. Then on fourth down, Gibson goes to her always reliable target, Ariel Willard, who hauls it in, gets away from the defense and into the end zone as Compton trails 6-7 with 5:15 left in the first quarter. Then it's Baker on defense. Great read to leave her player step in front for the interception, and Compton is now in control of the game. Picking passes and blowing kisses was Baker in that first half. On the next drive, look at the catch by 2-3. Go up and get it through traffic. She might be a Baker, but let her cook down to the 2-yard line, and then Gibson will cap it off with a short TD run. That is light work for number 5. As Compton takes the lead 12-7, closing minutes of the first quarter. Offense kept flowing from there. This looked like an interception, but where there's a Willard, there's a way. Ariel goes vertical and rips it away from the defense. Get mossed. It's 18-7 as Compton has scored 3 consecutive touchdowns, but they are not done. Gibson gonna buy time, hit Baker, who stays up through contact, bounces off and scores. Everything is going C-High's way right now as the second quarter definitely belonged to the home team. Extra point is good to Valerie Ruiz as Speedy is going to make it 25 unanswered points for Compton in that first half. They lead 25-7 at the break. In the second half, it was all about defense and running that clock as Gibson gets in for the pass breakup. Then it's going to be freshman Destiny Kelly doing what she does for the sack on fourth down to get the ball back to that offense. And then this might be play of the day nominee, Gibson for Willard, and oh my, did she just do what I think she did? We look at the slow-mo and confirms that is a one-handed snag by Willard, only a 10th grader, but she is a baller out there, must-see TV, and she's got to let them know, yeah, I only needed one hand for that. That's one, just for those concerned. Claremont was able to battle back as Summers is going to hit Pacheco for the touchdown. That's going to make it 25-13 with just under 7 minutes to play. But this game belonged to the Tar Babes. Kelly had 3 of her 4 sacks in that second half to help put this game away as C-High is marching on. 25-13 is your final score. C-High is going to host the quarterfinals on Tuesday against either Royal or Antelope Valley, ready to keep the party going in Hub City and making program history. You want coverage of that and all other sports in the Moore League, got to stay tapped in right here, the 562.org.